Sometimes you can smell the green and your mind is feeling fine. There ain't no finer place to be than running Lakeshore Drive. There's no peace of mind a place you see riding on Lakeshore Drive.
Inside the red and farm.
There ain't no finer place to be. There ain't no road just like it. Yeah, where I found. We're running south on Lakeshore Drive. Getting into town. Just slipping on my own LSD. Riding that trouble bound.
The Bulls, Deep Ditch Pizza, Sears Tower, the Cubs, the team that always says there's always next year. These things bring to mind some of the images of Chicago that most of you may know or are very familiar with. I am Dianne Threat-Atkins, and this evening I will be talking about the captivating and alluring image of Chicago Lakeshore Drive, or as the locals refer to it as LSD. Lakeshore Drive is 26 miles of beautiful lakefront shoreline. It originally started and was called Leif Erikson's Drive in 1936, and it was changed to Lakeshore Drive in 1947. Originally, the intention was to have the wealthy to have carriage rides down Lakeshore Drive, but quickly changed to having, as you can see from the video, a busy, bustling city with a lot of autos once automation came into play. Today, the drive is one of the busiest drives and lakeshore fronts in our country. This YouTube depiction will clearly show that. This is Lakeshore Drive traveling north, and I've experienced this on numerous occasions where it was extremely busy, but it's nothing like being on Lakeshore Drive and looking at the wonderful scenic view along the lakefront. Lakeshore Drive is also runs north and south. It's U.S. Highway 41, which I used that route actually to visit my son's school. I had no idea that that route was the same as the route that we used to go to his school. U.S. 41 is parallel and runs right alongside Lake Michigan, which is part of the U.S. 41. And it's based on our images from YouTube. These images will show you what it is like today and how much it has changed from the original intent of carriage rides for the wealthy to today's busy, rustling city, transpiring from that point to now. This is Lakeshore Drive traveling north, aerial view, Lake Michigan on the east, and the cell line to the west. Another view of Lakeshore Drive you can see in both directions here, from the Lakeshore view of it, with the skyline to the west. This is Lakeshore Drive traveling south, and it appears it has to be Sunday morning because it never looks like this on any given day, so it had to have been early Sunday morning, not a typical day. And we've seen this video earlier, the transformation from carriage rides to many cars on the streets. And the beautiful lakefront view that you see on a daily basis, whether it's cold, hot, whatever the weather situation is. Those videos from YouTube will clearly show you why, in fact, Chicago's lakefront is one of the most beautiful, captivating, and alluring lakeshore fronts in our country. Thank you for being here.
That was good. That was much better. You seem much more relaxed. You did. Didn't you?